Okay, Angie, let's take a look at your wiki, and I'm going to give you some feedback that hopefully will help you know what's the next step you're going to want to take. Looking at the Wiki Foundation instructions first, which are linked within the Courseden Dropbox. And I don't want to go there because it's got your name on it. I try not to put your name on these videos, not your full name. So, looking at the Wiki Foundation instructions, step 1 tells us that we want our wiki to look like this one. So let's take a look at this wiki portfolio template. We're going to have a home page with some stuff on it that we're going to copy and paste, and then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 additional pages that we want to create, and we're going to want to put specific things on those pages, copied and pasted from this template onto your wiki. So be aware of that. Kind of remember, keep that in mind as you work through this, because you can go back to that template and you can copy paste from it onto your wiki. Step 2 is to sign up for a wiki. Let's see, you signed up for one on the UWG system, which is great because that will allow you to upload large files up to 100 megabytes, which sometimes saves you some time later on. All right, and then here's where we have a little breakdown happen. Create a wiki and change its color. You have created a wiki, so you're halfway done, but you haven't changed its color yet. So I want you to go ahead and watch that video again, because I'll show you exactly how to do it. You click on your settings button and you go into themes and you change it, and it literally takes, I mean, you're going to watch the video probably takes a few minutes to watch. You can probably scrub through the video, by the way, scrub through the beginning. You don't need this part. This is about signing up. So you can kind of scrub through until we get to, see, that's right there, I can see I'm signing up. Just keep kind of scrubbing until we kind of get to about that point maybe, or yeah, about right there, around 2 minutes. I filled this out before, so you don't need to watch the first 2 minutes. All right, and I just wasted like a good 30 seconds of your time just figuring that out. So anyway, so do rewatch that video and then change your wiki's color. Then you want to create the wiki navigation. Watch this video. Hopefully it's pretty short. Yeah, it's so 9 minutes long. I'll show you how you do that, and so on and so forth. Oopsie. Okay, so you want to set up the pages exactly like mine. That means you want to copy and paste from my example, like I said earlier, from my template, from each page onto yours. And I know that you kind of get that because you did that on your home page. This, by the way, okay, so I'll talk to you about this in just a second. So what we've got here is you've got a BYOT page and you've got a readings page, and what you're doing is you're picking the approach where you're kind of building as you go. But the purpose of the Wiki Foundation assignment is that you don't build as you go, you build it in the beginning. So that's what I'm asking you to do in this assignment. Get your stuff built beforehand, and then from that point on in the semester, from this point on, you can actually focus a little less on the wiki structure, because that little piece is taken care of. It's one less thing to worry about for the rest of the semester. It would be much harder to build a wiki as you go, for a lot of people. So let's go ahead and finish this assignment, get it built, and then send me an email in Courseden with the link to it. That helps me if you put the link in the Courseden message so that I don't have to go to the Dropbox first. A lot of time what happens is students make me go to the Dropbox. It's about 10 clicks in to to find your link, and then they haven't done what they needed to do. So if you could just send me that link inside of the message, I can quickly check it, make sure that you've done the right thing, or I can respond to you and let you know if there's more you need to do, and I'm happy to regrade for full points. Just kind of keep working through those instructions. Let's see. So in step 4, you're going to create the wiki navigation. You're going to create all of the pages you need. Step 5, you're going to copy and paste from my wiki to yours. Step 6, you're going to fill out the home page sections, and you've done everything right on that except for sharing an interesting educational movie. And let me show you how that works. I'll go ahead and open up a YouTube video. Let's see, I'm on YouTube. Let me go to a random video here. Okay, let's say this is my video I want to embed on my wiki homepage. Well, underneath that video, I can go to Share, I can go to Embed, I can copy this embed code, I can go back to my wiki, let me go to one that I'm logged into. See, this is an embedded video. This is embedded. You can click it and play it right off this page. without leaving the page. But this is a linked video, which means if I click it, it takes me away from the page. So what I want you to do is embed. So how does that work? So if you'll recall, I went underneath the video, the YouTube video I selected, I clicked share, then I clicked embed, then I copied this. And then I hop over to my wiki page, I put my cursor where I want that embedded video to go, I hit widget, I hit video, YouTube, paste it here, save, and then save. And then it takes like 5 seconds to save, and that's how you embed a video. So go ahead and get your link that you put down here on your home page. Let's take a look at that. Video detective. That's not. I don't think that's I don't think that's embeddable. That's a link, and it's a hyperlink, and that's an important skill. But what I'd like for you to do is embed something, because at a very basic level, this assignment is not just about setting up your space for the rest of the semester. It's also about demonstrating some slight, just technical competencies related to working in a wiki. And one of the cool things about the wiki is that you can embed all kinds of neat stuff from the outside. So I'm not going to limit you to a YouTube video. If you want to embed something else, you can. But just for the sake of this assignment, it might be easy for you to also add a YouTube video or some other embeddable widget. And by the way, let me just show you. If you go into the widgets, if you click edit and you click widget, because this is all the widgets are all about embedding stuff. There's all different kinds of things you can actually embed. I tell everybody to do a video just because it's easy. It's too much information if I give you choices at every step, but honestly, you do have choices at every step. So if you want to try embedding something else, like a poll, for example, then you can follow the steps. It'll tell you how you get to the point where you get embed code that you can then embed. And some of it's more complicated than others. Like to embed a survey gizmo, well, you have to actually have a survey gizmo that you've set up, and that's extra work. A YouTube video is much easier because there's lots of them out there. To embed a calendar, you have to have a calendar that's already set up. A map might be kind of easy. You could put a map to the College of Ed. You could go to Google Maps and map to it and go get a link and then figure out how to do the embed code for that. So it gives you the instructions on how to embed stuff. Alright, so I'm getting really rambly in this message when really all you need to do is just continue on the steps. Again, you're on step 3 and you want to go from step 3 all the way to 8, and then send me an email message when you've done that with your wiki link, please. Thank you.